I don't want to talk about nutrition. I don't want to talk about medicine. All I want to talk about is something that all of us, most of us, if we're not doing it in our life right now, we need to start doing it for every aspect of our life to get better. Whether it's our mental health, our spiritual health, our physical health, relationships, our job, our business, whatever it is. We have to learn how to slow down. Most of us are moving too fast. Too fast. We're breaking rhythms. You see, it's unnatural for us to be moving fast all the time. The human body is designed for brilliance. It is designed to move rapidly, quickly, but it has to come back down to baseline. We're not designed to keep on moving. We're not physical machines. We are a combination of intricate intelligence that exists within us. So we can move as fast as we need to. We can build a business. We can do every single thing. But if we're not coming back down to baseline, it's a huge problem. And it was one of the reasons why people are falling sicker and sicker. Sickness is not always that blood sugar level rising, let's call it diabetes. Pain in your body, not diagnosed, let's call it fibromyalgia. Arthritic pains, we give these things labels. But beyond that, we don't see that our bodies are in disharmony with each other. With every cell is in disharmony with each other because we're just moving too fast and we're not supposed to do that. Look at nature, because we are all parts of nature. We are nature. There's a storm, it comes back to normalcy. Okay, look around you. There's thunder, there's lightning, there's heavy rain, comes back to normalcy. Everything comes back to baseline except human behavior. We think that we need to move fast all the time. We want to move fast, we want to be sleep deprived, we want to be stressed out, and then we think what will solve our stress problems is alcohol, drugs, and all of these things, which actually creates more stress within the body. Just by slowing down, you allow the body to put its intricate intelligence together so it can work for us and not against us. It is so important because every day in my practice I see this. I see people getting the best medication, access to the best doctors, the best of everything, but they're not getting results because they're not creating that infrastructure in their body that operates on harmony. They're just moving too fast. I have busy people coming and saying, Luke, I can't slow down. I'm going to be busy. Give me whatever it takes for me to get better. They don't get better because what they really need is to slow down. They need to slow down. There are parts in our life where we will be so busy working, trying to put an idea together. Sometimes we're handling sick people at home and all of that stuff. But hey, they're phases. They come and they go. Most of us today are addicted to being in the fast lane of life because that's what we think will make us successful. Well, you can succeed to a certain level. Like I always say, it's a rat race. But at the end of the race, you're still a rat. At least make sure that you're a healthy rat and not a sick rat or a rat with diseases. Everyone's in a rat race. Sometimes it's okay for us to slow down. It's our belief system thinking that only if I'm running the race at this speed, I'm going to win. It's not true. It's absolutely not true. And then sometimes we get hit with disease. And we don't want to slow down, even though the body is giving you every sign, every signal. It's whispering to you, it's screaming to you, slow down. Like you get a pain. The pain is trying to tell you to slow down. You get a pain in your knee, or a pain in your glutes, a pain. What's your body trying to tell you? Slow down. But you say, let me put an ice pack, let me take a painkiller and continue running, continue running, continue running. And then you have a complete breakdown. Some of it's not repairable. By slowing down, everything starts to get better. Your relationships, because you can only get better at communication, appreciation when you're living in the slow lane. When you're in the fast lane, these things you never remember to do. You never remember to do these things. You think, oh, let's just buy a bouquet of flowers, let's just take her to an expensive restaurant, let's buy them an expensive watch, and we expect people to feel fulfilled with these things. Where the human soul really wants communication, appreciation, and sometimes just the gift of time. Like so many parents out there assume that their children want more gadgets and more whatever, and you keep giving it to them. What your children really want is time. And after a while, they don't need that time because they've been so addicted to all the gadgets you've given them, and then you wonder why your children don't spend time with you. You wonder why they don't love you. You wonder why they're becoming rude. And you've trained them that way. At the time and phase in their life where they needed time, love, and attention, you were unable to give it to them. Maybe you have your own valid reasons. I'm not here to judge you. But the point is, we need these things. Everything can only get better when we slow down. You can look at today, you can look at crops. Everyone wants more crops and faster food and all of that stuff. You'll have industries who will give you fast food, which will create health problems. But you go to a farmer and you ask a farmer, if you want to grow an organic crop without pesticides, without chemicals, he's going to tell you, or she's going to tell you, you need to be patient. Because the crop may grow and it may die. It may be eaten by rodents. So if you're willing to be patient, I can give you healthy food. So we need to understand everything happens at the pace of nature, which is slow, which is having patience. So if you're stuck in your life right now, you're trying to keep up with everyone, you're trying to compare yourself with anyone sometimes, you don't need that extra nutraceutical. You don't need that extra superfood. All you need is to slow down. Slow down, reflect. Are my eating habits supporting me? Slow down and reflect. Is my movement and exercise supporting me? Slow down and reflect. Does my sleep habits support me or work against you? Slow down and reflect. In my emotional health, where am I right now? Am I in the rat race? Am I just a mindless rat running all over? Or do I need to slow down, rebuild, reassess, plan, replan, put in new protocols into my life? Because at the end of the day, if you don't slow down, disease and your body and health is going to find a way to slow you down. Have a great day, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, breathe deep, and remember, you can is all about you.